TMX Group was up 12% after their earnings release today. Pretty solid report, but I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding the 12% increase. Having said that, I do think the stock is worth more. It's just that I don't know that the earnings was the key point in making it pop 12%. At least not in my mind. It just makes a little bit of, it's just not congruent with the actual earnings. Having said, it's a good company and I like it, and we own it in our model portfolios, and we own it because I think the shares should be worth more. But when the earnings come out, and let's go over it right now, it's right there on our graphics, and revenue was only up 0.4%. It was a beat of 3.3, which is nice. Earnings per share was up 8.2%, and that was also a beat of 8.3. So, at best, you'd say this should be up 8.3% if earnings, therefore cash flow, and it's all, let's call it linear, is up 8%, then the discounted cash flow should be 8% higher than you would have thought. I mean, really simple math, right? But it was up 12. I will say the market was a good day. It's just inconsistent that it would go up 12. And usually, even if you beat by 8%, your shares go up maybe half of that. It was just kind of unusual, not a big deal. I do think the stock is a great company, and the stock should probably be worth more. Anyways, I just don't want to hang it all on that earnings release. That was the catalyst. I don't think this is the catalyst. I just think it was a nice report. In fact, I'd almost rather see it up, 5% or 4%, because then I wouldn't have to be so worried about maybe having to sell it. So I'm not going to. I think it's worth more. I'd just rather see a more muted reaction. I like slow and steady winning a race. Okay, let's look at it in our work, and you'll see it kind of jumps off the page. Really good earnings per share, cash flow IRR, that's how we phrase things, and it's off the chart, 40% as of Q1, so Q2 looks to be equally as good, probably stay about the same, and then the valuation's really good. So this is why we think it's worth more. We just think the company's a really solid company and should march forward over time, not just based on the one pretty good earnings release. Certainly not a catalyst in our mind. Kind of expected it to be a good release. Also, let's take a look at the dividend, because I think it's a pretty good dividend chart, and a little inconsistent on the cash flow. There could be a little bit of even a data issue, the way what's being included in cash flow and not, but it's roughly a 46% payout ratio. Been moving up that dividend in the last few years. I think they can afford it, so that's been actually included in our dividend portfolio at the moment. And yeah, pretty solid quarter, pretty solid name, pretty much what I would expect from TMX Group, and it looks pretty good. Thank you for watching our investment video. This is the same analysis we provide to our institutional clients. Want to improve your portfolio? Simply subscribe to our YouTube channel below, or better yet, go to our video website at video.fsavaluation.com and get access to the entire library.